Hello! Cześć, tutaj Didi, a to kolejny odcinek z 13 sentineli. Gram w tą grę za dużo. I gramy sobie tutaj jako postać zwana Tommy Kisaragi, z tego co pamiętam. Żeby odblokować sobie ciąg dalszy gameplayu. Po raz pierwszy to idzie w tą stronę, że gameplay mamy w połówce zablokowany. Nie wiedziałem, że tak się da, bo zawsze robiłem ile fabuły tylko się dało, teraz w drugą stronę troszeczkę. Na czym to stanęło, nie mam pojęcia. To było dawno temu, kiedy ostatnio to grałem.
Usami-chan, I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing looking cakes. Shall we go there after school?
That's the same thing you said before we left.
You've been acting strange today.
Okej. Zauważa dziwne rzeczy nasza koleżanka na temat natury może tego świata.
This girl. New building, same old sleepyhead.
Dobra, nowy budynek szkoły. To się dzieje kiedyś, tak? Coś? Shikishima Miwako. Nie mamy nowych myśli z tego co widzę. Martwe kaiju, no właśnie, jej historia wcześniej rozgrywała się w tych ruinach. Mieliśmy 3 dni tej akcji. W tym momencie robimy coś kompletnie innego. A wracamy do 85 i zaczynamy od pierwszego dnia z nowym budynkiem szkoły. I w sumie nie wiem, co dokładnie robimy w związku z tym. Z Miwako możemy pogadać o czymś.
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right?
Dobra, już pamiętam, na czym to stanęło.
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
No.
Gdzie byli w przyszłości, tam akcja była z Eiem, z Ryoko i tak dalej. Nie pamiętam, czego dokładnie się dowiedzieliśmy na końcu w tym Universal Control, jakie tam rozmowy były. Tylko dlaczego teraz mówimy o nowym budynku szkoły?
We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
You said that this morning too. I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Zresetowani wszyscy. Myśli na temat Miwako. Co o niej pomyślisz?
She doesn't remember a thing about
No
what.
tak.
That's not something you can just forget.
No tak.
It's more like her memories were rewritten.
No
As if
tak.
she never went there at all.
No tak.
The school marked us absent those days.
Ona nie jest jedną z tej
But she's acting
15.
like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy.
w ogóle,
Did
i
that
w ogóle.
underground computer do this?
Jep. Okej. Ta scena z Ogatą tutaj, ciekawe.
Glad you remember at least. Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai, she doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
No. Coraz więcej tego.
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right?
Tak?
My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers.
I co zrobimy w związku z tym? Jaki masz plan?
I'm gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there?
No właśnie, dobre pytanie. Też się zastanawiam.
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai, she was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
Myślałem, że
I guess when
jakieś
you put it like that,
kreatywne przejście do innej
maybe
sceny
you've got a point.
z tym pociągiem.
I should slow down and think a little. But still,
No właśnie, styl
now
co?
that I think about it, why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am
Masz
I
mnie.
really that important to you?
Oh, shut up! Go ahead and die for all I care. It's just... I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
So that's how it is.
No,
So,
ale co?
you want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
A co jeśli to zrobię? Nie mam wyjścia. Kto będzie? Ej? Znowu wy! Ile można?
Well, look what we got here. Ogata, most punchable face in the city.
Już to gdzieś słyszałem.
I think it's about time we...
Aha. No tylko teraz ona tutaj.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again?
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What are
Again.
we? Don't tell me this little bitch.
No nie możesz tak mówić.
Messed up.
Sam jesteś.
The hell
Dużo
did you
bardziej.
just say? You wanna say that again? Say it to my face. Come on!
No się robi.
Stop it!
Hej, hej.
That's only a taste of what you deserve, asshole.
Nie
Train's
kłamie.
already here.
No to nie jest mój moment, kiedy kaiju lecą, tak?
Whatever you want.
Jak wtedy? Unless? No on tam zostaje. Pociąg jest nasz. Po prostu idziemy. Get in.
I can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. Yeah, right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
Ej. Ej. Czemu tak smutno nagle? Co to za reakcja? Poszła sama.
Another day, another waste of time.
No bardzo z takim poczuciem jest ta cała scena, każda twoja na razie. Bezcelowość tego i powtarzalność i nuda.
There has to be a gate here somewhere. Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me! If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do.
Ty tam wcześniej badałaś tą Shikishimę, dużo rzeczy robiłaś.
When
W
we
szkole? Tak, to ty byłaś?
arrived, the gate
Tak.
was right here. If I stand here, I should be able to go back.
No nie.
At least, that's what I think.
Ale
But
może
what
zaraz
do I
ktoś-
do to get it to show up?
Ktoś przyleci. Aha, dobra, jednak tak. Myślałem, że po prostu będzie stało. O, może coś się stanie. Może akurat coś się uda z tego.
Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
No.
Whoa!
Wy, wasza dwójka,
Here
która
we
tutaj
are,
dużo robi.
1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity. It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okay, now.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
No cześć.
I saw that!
No ich dwójka, tak? Będzie ciekawie to poznać. Gdy on nie jest protagonistą, to jego musimy z zewnątrz ciągle oglądać, ale Hijiyamą jeszcze w ogóle nie zaczęliśmy historii. Co miałem robić teraz, ale gameplay mnie bardzo wciągnął.
Finally found my inn. So, you there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are Okino-kun. A guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura, right? Now then, won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice.
No nie wiem. Uważałbym. Tommy. Tommy. Dobra, 8-7 i pytanie te... No to szkoda, ale za chwilę. 8-5 i on chyba tutaj miał... No właśnie, raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, 6 ścieżek.
Alright.
Więc by pasowało, że to będzie ostatnia scena jego. I od razu się odblokuje Tommy za nim. No bo ciągle są powiązani, tak? Ta dwójka. Ale tak nie do końca interakcje mają ze sobą.
Those government spooks are keeping an eye on me.
Ale jakoś są powiązani.
They could just take
niewidzialnie.
me away and nobody would ever know.
Dobra, co ty robisz? Czekasz na telewizorek odpalony. O czym chcesz pomyśleć? Widziałeś sceny.
In my dream, her soul was in an android.
Okej, ty... No właśnie, masz te ogromne powiązania z Kisaragi, takie największe, masz obsesję
So she was
kompletną.
watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait. I'm the one who approached her, and she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all.
Okej.
So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy? That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Prawda. Telewizorek. No.
Shukun, please help me.
Ciągle nie wiemy dokładnie co, jak, cokolwiek z tobą. Nic nie wiemy na te... Nic? No mniej więcej co teraz robi tam przy tej walce, ale kto, jak, co, kiedy, gdzie, z kim, po co? Jakoś ta historia Tommy też jest powiązana z tą sceną teraz, więc może jej finałowa scena też nam powie coś. Powinna, skoro to ona.
He knows I'm here now.
Okej, UC.
He's going to try to have me eliminated.
Raczej o komputerze mówi.
What? Wait, what do you mean eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here.
No, jesteśmy
I
tak
need a
daleko,
real explanation.
a ciągle tyle brakuje.
No, but I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
Proszę, opowiadaj. Nie o Idzie, o Idzie. Nie zaznaczyło się.
When you say he, you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes,
Why is he after you?
because I'm helping you.
Ale ja jestem Ida.
I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before. And a reset means you would be erased too.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju, to defend the world you call home.
You're talking about...
Dobra.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town.
Tak,
We call it Universal Control.
tak,
It has led you to believe you live in Japan,
tak,
in a certain historical era.
tak.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier.
Okej,
Possibly to make you easier to manage.
okej.
Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
Nawet ona nie wie. Ale ma teorię.
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am.
Wiem.
You and I have met many times in your dreams.
Wiem, ale... No.
Wait, you're not Tetsuya Ida, are you?
You might be overthinking this.
Trochę.
Shukun, please.
Dobra, przepraszam. To... Chcę sprawdzić wszystko. Miyuki Inaba, czy to ty?
Well, you're Miyuki Inaba, right?
Yes. And no.
Tak.
Yuki Inaba is a disguise.
Tak.
You should know what my...
Wiem. Aha, dobra. To nie jest tak, że mamy opcję do sprawdzenia, tylko... O, cześć Yuki.
Inaba Miyuki. Oh, are you Yuki-chan?
No, I'm
No.
not Yuki. Shukun, you really don't know.
Wiem.
We've met in your dream. Please think a little.
Powtarzam to, odkąd pierwszy raz cię zobaczyłem.
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean you're...
You finally realized this is how I got past Universal Control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart, just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me. But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore, just data on a computer. But that's exactly how I can still help you.
Wiem.
She's been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
Otóż to.
Oh no. He's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel inside.
Hey! No, come on! Don't leave me hanging like this!
To już nic nie da.
She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference? I can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess. Nope. A girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go, and I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Nie ten Ida, nie ta Tommy, ale ważne tak samo. Tak, nie. Co? Tak widzę, że te drzwi
Shinonome-senpai.
same się otworzyły i tak co? Kto wchodzi?
The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
There was an agent, too. I put him to sleep.
Ale... Co?
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the shady spy bureau too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your sentinel.
My sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry, but I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
Dobrze. Przeciwko temu idzie, który... No... Wydaje się jedną z tych postaci, która faktycznie nie za dobre ma intencje,
That's
bo
where the sentinel's hidden.
jakby każdy tutaj wydaje się mieć, przynajmniej w pewnym stopniu, czy Goto, czy ktoś tam, czy Hiro, czy 426, coś dobrego chce, ale ten Ida tamten z Tommy, on wydawał się kompletnie już odleciał już i nic dobrego nie przyniesie. Robi to wszystko tylko i wyłącznie dla siebie, z nie za dobrych powodów.
Apparently.
That's some sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. A girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far, Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him, but he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
He needed biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a sentinel's the only way to shift in.
Okej. Dojechali.
It's just up ahead.
Dobra. Przygotowania. 15 km, dociekamy do granicy.
Wait.
Are you okay?
What is this place?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
No,
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for the sentinel.
okej. Nie wiedziałem dokładnie, na jakim poziomie wiedzy jest Ryoko. No jakby, z tą jej pamięcią na żadnym.
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Yuki and Aba hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
A switch?
Where
No.
nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing.
To łatwo przypadkiem można podrapać się po szyi. Ups, Sentinel tutaj przyleciał.
So I just swipe it,
Yep.
like this?
Koło ucha w tym wypadku. Ta. Jedno wielkie ach i och.
I see. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look. I found it. I think.
Where is it?
In the back. How's it looking down there?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we
This
go.
thing better not let us down.
Jestem minimalnie zgubiony w tym, co dokładnie teraz planujemy. Wiem, co jest mniej więcej naszym celem, ale jak to chcemy osiągnąć z tego sektora trzeciego?
What happened here? It's like a world after an apocalypse. That's Zagrajmy. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
We were in Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay, so there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
Ja po prostu słucham, oglądam i przyglądam się temu. Śledzę, zapatrzony, wsłuchany.
Yuki! Freeze!
Jezu.
Any closer and I shoot her.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
No, on jest jedyną osobą, która w tej sytuacji może coś ogarnąć, tak? Znaczy, no w tej chwili dopiero widzi.
Miyuki Inaba needs my help. I have to
Dwie
stop
wersje
Ida
idę.
somehow, or else he's going to erase.
Dla każdej innej osoby Ida zawsze był jedną konkretną osobą, ale jedną z dwóch osób, tak? To jest pierwsza sytuacja, w której ktoś wie, że są dwóch Idów, gdzie gracz wie od
Doesn't
dawna.
matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her.
Dobra, Ida.
You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past.
Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could, after all. I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn.
Drop me off?
I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child.
Then you're saying
You are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida.
Dobra, w końcu co? Dobra, w końcu co?
Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go.
I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID, but then you had to go and access your sentinel, which means authorization has been restored to you.
No. My i Yuki.
Oh, Miyuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID, probably because he's the one she was trying to track.
Okej.
Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it?
Yeah, I love her.
You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed.
Okej.
A shame. There is nothing you can do to change this.
Miyuki Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
No, kompletnie odleciał.
Stop! I won't let you erase her!
Erase her? please. I love Tomi Kisaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that, but I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now.
She's in a Sentinel?
And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels. All of them up to number 19.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun, I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer, and I can see everything. I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but...
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
No, you don't understand.
Attention!
Daj jej
Emergency
dokończyć.
protocol. Force shut down Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
Bo ty nie rozumiesz. Bo ty nie rozumiesz, Ida.
Bastard!
She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi. As will you, Shinonome-kun. Come on. You know you need me.
Hey, really?
That's my girl. We're leaving. Collect the equipment.
I know what you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as some tool.
Little shit! Stop right there!
Dobrze.
Don't move.
Damn it.
Hamiguchi-kun.
Strzelaj go.
Right.
Bij go. Cześć, Yuki.
You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi. Shinonome!
You can be such an inconvenience. Speaking of...
Amiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
A już myślałem, że się udało.
You son of a bitch!
Yuki-chan, don't risk it.
If we could hurry this up...
On it, sir. What?
Okej. Okej, coś robią dobrego tam.
They vanished. Did they shift?
Tak, ale jak dokładnie? I to jeszcze nie jest koniec. O, dobra. Z agentami
So this
zostaliśmy.
goes there. Okay, nice. So
Za nimi.
that's all set.
Ta
Then
sama
let's-
pozycja.
This. No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
Okej. Yuki.
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her. No
Wszystkich
matter what
ratujemy.
it takes.
Okej. Będzie próbował. Komputerek. No, ten prawy Blacksuit wydaje się taki przyjaźniejszy.
It doesn't seem as if the director's coming back, which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The
Tylko
only
ja
ones
mogę.
with clearance in it, but we'll certainly make it.
No ja jestem Idą, więc mam dostęp do tego wszystkiego, co on.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home.
Coś robisz?
How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future.
No.
Since before our time, it's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right? Come on, out of the way.
Klikaj wszystko, no. Mów do tego
This is nothing like my microcomputer at home.
i cię
Damn
wysłucha.
it. I can't help Miyuki and Aba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No.
Ktoś przychodzi. W drugą stronę się coś dzieje. Co? Cześć!
Minami?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit!
Men in Black!
Aha. Tu... Co? Naprawdę tutaj mi przerywacie? Na 100%? Bez wielkich... Znaczy, dobra, z innymi wielkimi scenami. Cześć, Tommy. Okej. Okej. Jego historia tam będzie szła dalej. U Natchan. U Kisaragi. Tak trochę brzydko nam w połowie przerwali, ale poza tym trochę mocnych rzeczy też było. Przede wszystkim z poznawaniem idę. You're not me. Nie jesteś jak ja, powiedział Amiguchi do Amiguchiego. Na przykład. Taram. Nie była ta historia mocno powiązana, jakby bezpośrednio z tą dziewczyną z telewizora. Mimo że oczywiście była, ale to nie jest tak, że ona była na ekranie tak przez całą tą historię. Idolka na orbicie, tylko od czasu do czasu się pojawiała. No już te przygotowania przed końcem, wszystkie te wydarzenia, tak? Zlatują tutaj na dół, spotykają się, tutaj są wszyscy naraz. Yuki Ryoko, tam on je trzyma. Minami się pojawia i jeszcze mamy tutaj parę scenek po tym. Ryoko się budzi na łóżku. Amiguchi jest koło niej. Gdy widzi, że czuje się ona dobrze, opuszcza jej pokój. Po upewnieniu się, że agenci poszli sobie, Ace Sekigahara zabiera... idzie z Yori do pielęgniary. Po drodze wbiegają na tajemniczą dziewczynę. I Amiguchi też gdzieś tu jest. Okej, tak przerwali nam trochę przed końcem. Jakby. Bardzo to be continued jest z nim. Na przykład u niej. Bo to było trzeba od niego zacząć. Jak to wygląda po prostu. Dzień kolejny. Powiedzmy. Hej, ej.
Mighty Kaiju Daimos. They're showing it at the theater right now.
He's talking to himself again.
Nawet nie możemy pogadać z nim. Nawet nie mogę... nic zrobić? Cześć, Juro. Juro. Aha, nie zauważyłem cię, Miłako.
Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home?
I'd love to, but I've kinda got somewhere to be.
Okay.
Okej, Juruś.
Do you need something?
Not really, sorry.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately. Are you okay? You seem kind of stressed out.
Mam pewne
But
takie
you're
drobne
just fine, right?
powody.
Hey, I'm worried about you. Iori-chan! Shall we go home together?
Ta muza jest ciekawa. Tutaj.
I had plans.
You too? Sorry, Miwa-chan. It's okay.
Well, it's about that time.
Yeah, I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan.
Takim ciekawym tonem tutaj zawsze Tommy mówi. Taki leniwy, odsunięty jakby, ale też
Something up?
specyficzny.
You're staring.
Miwako doesn't remember a thing.
It's nothing.
But maybe that's for the best.
No teraz mówi normalnie.
Miwako! I'm heading out.
See you.
Na razie.
The
Ten,
papers.
jak
Miss
zawsze.
Morimura forgot them again.
Tak. Tak. Co ty jeszcze odkryjesz tutaj, Kisaragi, na koniec? Do kapliczki. Spóźniłam się. Dobra, te rzeczy są na początku bardzo jej historii z ruinami. Później są w szkole, gdy tamci nie pamiętają. Argumenty na stacji. Te rzeczy w mieście dopiero później. Widziałam to. Kapliczka, gdzie Okino i Hijiyama są. Jeszcze idzie to dalej. Nie znam Shiby, okej. On gada ze sobą. I teraz ta końcówka, gdy razem z Okino chcą...
There you are.
Wyglądacie trochę podobnie. No, troszeczkę. Włosy przede wszystkim.
Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh?
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise. Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
Niechętnie, ale to robi.
Let's go. Get in position.
A wpadła mi w ucho ta piosenka jej. O nie. Ciągle ją słyszę. Yo, Amiguchi czeka.
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi? What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Hey, what are
Dobrze,
you doing? Stay
dobrze.
back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says
Znaczy-
he knows them.
Znaczy co?
Natsuno?
Okej. Kiedy to jest dokładnie?
Usami?
Że Amiguchi tutaj z nią.
You're here too? Why? This little guy led me here. Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello. Okino, I am like this now, but
You're Miura, Sekigahara told me.
what is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Nice.
Then we are on the same path.
Wszyscy jesteśmy na tej drodze.
So you're here to help number 16 too?
My own sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
Ciekawe.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here, but we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there, but now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible now.
You, Amiguchi, may know the reason.
Just Minami.
Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling. This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from the future? Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A? Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
Ten guy. Co? Kontakt. No to już się dzieje... Jak ona wróciła do niego... To byli tu agenci. A jak rozumiem, to już się dzieje mniej więcej wtedy. Tylko że agentów to już nie ma.
You wanna know why? Ida did it himself. He shut down her sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah, something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command, so that's what happened.
You created these sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try. Help me out.
No jak jest... O, kino. Jak jest Amiguchi, to chyba wszystko możemy zrobić. Powinniśmy mieć dużo dostępu.
So, why are you here?
I can't turn down a cry for help, especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Yes, sir.
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program. You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
Nie, reakcja od razu. Okej, słucham, tak patrzę w kamerę, okej. Mów dalej.
I knew it. That song.
To twoja.
It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s, but it's just like when I sang back in middle school.
No.
And Inaba. That's my username.
No.
I became an idol? Seriously?
No. Tak zrobiłaś.
The preparations are complete. Kisaragi, as you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot.
Dobra, co robimy? Przygotowanie dostępne Kisaragi, dobra, skanujemy.
Go ahead and unlock it.
Pogadamy?
Here goes. No good?
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you. Access course is clear. Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing.
Super.
To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast.
So you're Miyuki Inaba?
Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you.
Please tell me, what is all this?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me?
Well, you're me, right? I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself.
I was shifted to the orbiting command ship.
Command ship?
For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming.
Terraforming?
The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success.
No way!
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
Originally, yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose.
You mean it's really true?
Zdecydowanie.
We're not on planet Earth, huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long. I thought it was on a spaceship, though.
Ja też. Trochę.
Unbelievable.
Znaczy trochę.
What about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal Control alters the information you receive. It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent.
Mieliśmy dużo o tym terraformowaniu mówione, więc ma bardzo dużo sensu, że jesteśmy na planecie innej. Ale też gra bardzo wyraźnie mówiła, że statek, tak więc ej. Wiecie, gra mówi jedno, więc gra mówi ci coś 30 razy, więc nawet jeśli to nie ma sensu, to wciąż tak się wczuwasz w to i słuchasz tego, co gra ci 30 razy mówi.
Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls too.
W sensie miało to dla mnie bardzo dużo sensu w momencie, gdy tak ogarnęło się już, że po pierwsze jesteśmy na statku, po drugie każda z tych miejsc to nie jest czasem oddzielne miejsce, więc ma sens, że po prostu jesteśmy na czymś bardzo dużym. I to się jakoś tak wtedy poukładało.
You're able to control the satellite from your sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course, but it is possible. Because I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
Huh?
She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development. She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
Bardzo chętnie. Najlepsze rzeczy.
February 8th,
Pokażcie mi Tomi.
Continuing my report from
Hej
yesterday.
Tomi.
I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped. No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase. Surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe.
O, wow, dużo rzeczy. 25. próba. Zajęło 1800 lat. To ma bardzo, bardzo, bardzo dużo sensu. I za każdym razem jak mówili, że te 2188 to są starożytne czasy, no to wiecie. Czy bardzo dawno temu i w ogóle z innych czasów. I upewnianie się, lupowanie ostatniej fazy, żeby zobaczyć, czy jest gotowe wszystko.
Work has been coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
What was that?
A log from Tomi Kisaragi in the year 2188.
She said some curious things, like redoing the final phase.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yes, but I believe there's only one way through this.
And what's that?
Universal control. It needs to be altered, and the only ones who can do that are all of you. Trust in me, and get into the Sentinels.
Okej. Pięknie. To the final battle przeskakujemy. Mam ochotę jeszcze jakiś finał zrobić. Już tak dobra, miałem robić gameplay z powrotem, ale są pewne ale i Ryoko teraz się zrobi. No to jest moment, kiedy już uzupełniamy luki w tej historii. I to jest piękne.
Of course.
Of course. Epilog twój. Epilog, no tak to nazywając.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
No tamte dwie finałowe sceny nie są bezpośrednio przed wejściem do
Do
Sentineli.
you know what year it is?
1985.
Okej, zostawili nam na koniec tą akcję. Wszędzie, aż się wraca do samego początku.
What's the last thing you remember?
Cute.
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see.
O,
How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
moja głowa też boli od
My
tego
internal
efektu.
clock just needs a bit to readjust.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
Jasne, robi się. Nie z tobą mam porozmawiać o nagraniach. Nie wiem, co z nimi mam
Should make me
robić.
feel a little better.
Zobaczmy, czy gra pozwoli nam pomyśleć o tym.
Surveillance footage? That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember.
Ja też.
Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility.
Aha, wtedy tam.
21.5.
No, już mi się przypomina.
Get to the gate.
Na razie, dzięki za wszystko i ja idę. Albo nie.
I need to go back.
You can't time travel right now.
But I need to fix the sentinels before the invasion begins. You can't stop me.
Okej,
I'm not
inwazja,
trying to-
nowa
we just
rzecz.
can't use the gate right now.
Dobra, kto wchodzi? Go to. Co
Are you all right?
Who are you?
No, niefajne Coś on wie...
Miss Morimura, are you still overworking her?
I've had no choice.
And you are?
Renya Goto. I've been...
Spoko.
The
On
invaders
chodzi za
appeared
nami.
in 2064. They destroyed the world, but they won't stop. Tell me who the compatible boys are.
Certainly.
Tell me who the I'm feeling deja vu before maybe I should sort out my thoughts. If Eiseki Gahara isn't 426, then who's the one that messed with the Sentinels?
Okej.
I don't need any help.
It's too dangerous for you. Please, this isn't 2065. You will follow my orders. Goto-kun, I leave her to you.
Understood.
Opiekujesz się mną. Lista
So this is the plan
kompatybilnych.
to gather
Dobra, no już widzieliśmy to kiedyś.
I see.
I see you.
We're counting on you.
Jak? Możemy iść. No idę do bramy, nara. Nie pytam się ciebie o zdanie. Jest brama. Nie wiem, czy działa, czy nie. Go to! Nie idź ze mną, pewnie zaraz bije. Oby nie.
surveillance footage. I saw some.
No tak. Shifter. Na razie wszystko mniej więcej tak samo, co już widzieliśmy. Brama zablokowana, co nam mówili.
Knew it wouldn't work.
What are you doing?
Morimura.
No.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
Okej, dobra, przechodzimy do akcji.
The coordinates for shifting through time.
Stop being ridiculous. You need to take your pills.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore!
Who told you that?
I saw it for myself. You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's heads.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain. Your memories will keep disappearing. Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation. They try to preserve the link. But its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
No, I won't believe anything you say! Where's Renya Goto? Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
No. Just more lies.
It's true.
Goto. You were conspiring with Morimura this whole time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember. The code that infected the Sentinels. DD-426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying. Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
Patrzę.
An interlocutor update? Code DD-426.
No.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinel's capabilities will increase greatly. Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you.
Nie.
I want us to give this code a try.
Nie.
It'll be our little secret, of course.
Nie.
And
Czemu to się
then
dzieje?
Morimura-san will see who was right.
Zrzuć go, nie wiem, stąd
All
czy
you have
coś.
to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it.
Nie lubię.
An improvement to the Sentinel, huh?
Ej, okej.
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
No.
I'll put DD-426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15, Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
To nieźle się stało.
Do you remember?
Tak.
After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back, when we finally did. Your condition was already terminal. We've been able to keep it at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachines, but it hasn't gone well.
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels.
Okay.
Because only you know the password. We don't have much time. Please. You must remember.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's just lies.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
Akun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, right. I need to find... What was I looking for again? I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the sentinels and the gates. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident.
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the sentinel. Ryoko-san.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection, and there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough. I won't let you put her in the sentinel.
No. No, A-kun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me. By Mr. Ida. It's my sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Przepiękne rzeczy. Co ta gra robi? Jak to pięknie, emocjonalnie wszystko dobiega do końca. I po prostu nabiera coraz więcej sensu i w ogóle. Megumi możemy dokończyć. Nenjiego możemy dokończyć. On też tutaj powiązany. Finał lupowania się Ogaty. Magic? Train 5 będzie, czy przeskakujemy do czegoś innego? Nenji Ogata.
Maybe you've got a point.
Okay.
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisara.
Jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
If you're
Wszystko
going
to.
back, then I'm coming with you.
Wszystko to wydaje się bardzo poważne. Chcę, żebyś była bezpieczna.
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, sure.
That big robot. Well, the Sentinel. If I could just pilot that thing, if this crazy loop does eventually become reality, maybe I could at least beat down a couple kaiju.
Tak jest.
Oh, Ogata-kun, what's wrong?
Okino's here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way.
No.
Just you and me, Tsukasa Okino. Can't run this time.
No, gadaj.
Just you and me. Can't run.
Albo nie.
Last time, I got out of this place by chasing hit.
Wchodzę. Tak, nowa seria wydarzeń. Sorry Tommy, czekaj tam. Zaraz. A coś nawrócę może. Wychodzimy. Znaczy, co? Cześć Megumi. A dobra, to jest to, co jest to, co jest tamto, co jest to, co jest tamto.
Shit. Everything's spinning.
Co ona mnie wtedy wyciągnęła, uratowała.
Where am I? Not Kamazumi, that's for sure.
Dobra, to robimy. Ty.
Ichiyama?
Strzeliła cię.
Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Over here. Her.
She's more badass than I am.
No jest, niezła jest. Znaczy nie wiem, czy badasowa jej historia bardzo była. Podchodzi i strzela swoich przyjaciół w plecy często. To jest 8-5, tak? Tak. No, po prostu wskakujemy do Sentinela i to jest tyle twojej historii? Nie no, nie może być.
They're coming back this way again.
We Gotta find some way to stop them here. We won't be catching the train to school again anytime soon.
Wow.
Usami! Natsuno, you're out too? Our timing sucks, huh? We hit our operating limits at the same time.
What about the others?
They're not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura? Number 19, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call my sentinel again. Miura-kun!
Reporting in. Number 19 is taking heavy damage. Sorry, I'm shifting out. They never need to rest. The assault never lets up. Everything's falling apart. I let down our defensive line. Please. You did plenty, man. We're gonna be okay. Let us handle the rest. I've already hit my operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready.
Spoko, spoko.
Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well, so you don't have to push yourself so hard.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
I'll go.
No, your sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits.
Oh.
I love you, and that's why I gotta break them.
To była tak dobra linijka.
I love you, and that's why I gotta break them. I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you, and that's why I gotta break them.
Cudowne.
They're here again.
Dajesz. Dajesz.
You take Minami and get back while you can. I gotta dance with these chumps first.
You must think you're such a badass, you big idiot.
You watch me, Tomi Kisaragi, this time. I swear I'll protect you.
Jakie dobre rzeczy. Jakie piękne rzeczy. O, cudowne, cudowne to było. Przecudowne to było. Łamać limity dla niej. A patrzcie, jaki jeszcze kawał drogi jest w historii Tomi Kisaragi. Zatem od razu wskakują i walka. No właśnie, to już jest dużo po tym, jak się walka zaczęła. Co jest bardzo nietypowe, tak? Bo jest to drugi raz, kiedy coś takiego widzimy. To też się takie wydawało po tym, jak już dużo się zaczęła walka, ale nie byłem pewny, bo jest to jakby nowy rodzaj scenek w tej grze. Po starcie ostatecznej bitwy. Ona będzie walczyła, ona dołącza. Oni wszyscy tutaj, co za moment dobry. Co za piękne rzeczy. No ja wiecie, co robię w tej chwili. Miura jeszcze nie. Minami czy Megumi? Minami czy Megumi? Sorry, Minami, już nie jesteś moją ulubioną postacią. Znaczy, chciałem powiedzieć Megumi. Megumi, sorry. Już nie.
Where'd he go?
Nie mówię, że nadszczan jest, ale... no.
I saw a log made by me, but from 2188.
Dobra, co my tu robiliśmy?
In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations.
Okej.
But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
To się bardzo zgadza, tak? Projekt stworzenia ludzi na innej planecie. Tak. Jak najbardziej.
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle.
Okej, to już słyszeliśmy.
There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens...
Ciągle na tym etapie jej historii jesteśmy bardzo wczesnym.
He wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company.
Co się stało z BJ-em, że masz jego mózg tutaj?
Agents continue to lurk around the school.
Nie pamiętam.
They gotta be searching for something, and I think I know. They still think BJ is an alien.
Jasne. Jesteśmy na bardzo wczesnym etapie jej historii, więc tak po tych wszystkich endgame'owych rzeczach trzeba się troszeczkę mentalnie przestawić. Nie, to jest taki środek gry bardziej. W tym momencie. To ten mózg to jest tamtego zepsutego mózgu? Jakoś coś w tym stylu.
Wow, you actually stayed hidden this time.
O, progres. Character development.
The agents aliens continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for...
Dobra. BJ.
BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
Czyli to jest dopiero jak się dowiedziała, że on jest Shikishima.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then.
Miura.
You mentioned something once, that we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet.
Nie pamiętam tego, ale...
Find that hard to believe.
Ale tak. Okej. Nie wierzę w to. Okej, rozumiem. No perfekcyjnie podsumował.
The sentinel you're searching for, there's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along, at
Yo.
least until I get a good answer.
Yo! Natsuno. Miura.
Well, now that that's settled,
Możemy lecieć, tylko wezmę swoją torbę. Nie możemy o niej zapomnieć. Zawsze się tutaj nie mieszczę i mogę podnosić torbę tylko z jednej strony, ponieważ tak przyzwyczajona jestem. Wskakuj, mały. I...
this is certainly no time to be training.
O, już po tylu
Let's go find
godzinach.
it, little guy.
Po tylu godzinach gry się tak przywiązuje człowiek do tych rzeczy, do tych miejsc, do postaci. I takie drobne rzeczy, tak inaczej się patrzy na tego Miurę w plecaku niż no po 2 godzinach gry, gdy pierwszy raz go znaleźliśmy.
Again, Natsuno?
Listen,
Ignoruj ją,
really
ona jest
appreciate
prawdziwa.
If I didn't tell Senpai?
Tak. Nie pierwszy, nie ostatni raz. Hello?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is, there's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a
Przepraszam.
stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
Lecę. Kapliczka BJ robimy co? No zanim dojdziemy do tej sceny, gdzie tam ona i wszyscy pod ziemią, to chwila, moment. To się stanie, a Maguchi, Tomi, Riga, Kisaragi i wszyscy...
I'll just hide him in my PE bag.
O czym ty myślisz? Przecież wiemy te rzeczy. Który sektor? Co robimy? Co planujemy? Activate'y, gate'y. 5, 1.
Sector 1.
Dobra.
Where could number 7... You wanna look there? What year is it in
No.
sector...
2105.
Czyli jednak.
22nd century?
Dobra. Spoko, chodźmy.
Access code approved.
Jak powiedziało, że okej, już tam czekaliśmy, to myślimy, że okej, źle wybrałem. Ale dobrze czułem. 2105. Chyba, że zaraz... O, wrócimy, nic tu nie ma, nara. Pa.
This is the only room with the lights on.
Dobra, dobre miejsce.
Hey BJ.
Tylko nie dajcie się złapać.
How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is still inhospitable for us.
Seriously?
Jest? No, ale co?
So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we
Spoko.
still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
Spoko.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown, though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinel's location was deleted then.
Robiłoby sens.
In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here,
They would be at least 300 meters out.
Co?
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar.
Okej.
They're coming this way.
Okej.
What do we do?
Chowajmy się.
Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide quickly.
Aha. W korytarzu?
Wait for me!
Nie mam pojęcia. Go to z Chihiro. Ciekawe.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information. This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The
So-
shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones.
Się w miarę kalkuluje.
Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Misia ciągle trzyma. To dobrze. To szanuję. Lupti lupy. Co tam?
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Gojo-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Tak?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there, and there was something different. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a side.
Tak.
I
Nadrabiasz.
saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too.
No, dobra. Tyle.
Hey, BJ?
Ej,
I've located
you're a
this.
BJ.
In the access logs, my memories really were stored here after all.
Tak?
Really?
Apparently, I predicted all of this. Somehow.
Tak somehow... Tak nierobotycznie to powiedział jako robot.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere, but they appear to be hidden.
Jak mam ci w tym pomóc?
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I need about 80 days.
No...
I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a 3-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters, as well as 2 numerical values.
No BJ. 17?
Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name, but maybe.
BJ,
Tak.
that's the name you gave me.
Tak.
No, I didn't.
Nie, znaczy.
You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like BJ 11-5.
BJ 11-5.
Mamy to?
So, was that it?
Yes, I
Dobra.
located it.
Oh, and
Ciekawe, że zapomniał o tym.
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
Dobra.
where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
Jest lej.
In an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Ojojoj.
Orbit? Like, in space?
I cannot access it from here. Let's go.
Idziemy.
To
Gonimy.
the place Renia Goto mentioned.
Co wspominał?
The
Okej, UFO. To nowa ścieżka dźwiękowa. Remix muzyki, którą słyszeliśmy już wcześniej, tylko taki bardziej dynamiczny. I słyszeliśmy go teraz, nie wiem, przez 10 sekund. No co? No oczywiście, że to. Cool. 2 scenki zostały. No to po 12,5% skacze. Bo jest ich 8.
You're a second year student.
Grzebiesz w mojej szafce.
Did you need something from us?
Ech, tylko co teraz? Jesteś BJ tutaj?
It's open. Where's BJ?
Wiedziałem. Siema, Zuchu.
There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh?
Pochwal go.
Wait, was that girl, was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intention...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So where do we find it?
Jak smutno.
The gate.
Brama. Chodź, BJ.
Let's go to the...
Okay.
Ja chcę. Idziemy, torba. Z tej strony torba.
My bag's been open too. She must have looked in here.
Wszędzie. Z wyjątkiem kosza na ubrania, no bo kto by szukał w koszu na ubrania? Mądry ktoś.
That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
Jej. Ten. O, sorry. Mam wychodzić. Jak mówili o bieganiu, to już tutaj się wczułem, że ćwiczymy, biegamy. Pa,
I don't see her.
Pom. Nie ma jej. Będzie tam? Hej, taki szybki jestem. Fajnie jest mieć taki przycisk, który przyspiesza ci grę, a nie instalować dodatkowe programy.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now, which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
No dobra, biegnę. Lecę. Pędzę. Skaczę, shiftuję przez czas. Się nie kontroluję. Trochę altuję.
We're here? Jeez. This place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. There's something on the ground.
Pamiętam tą książkę, ale nie pamiętam skąd ją... Ale nie pamiętam skąd ją pamiętam.
Ryoko Shinonome, Class 2A. This picture. That's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here?
No, pomyśleć chcę o niej. Albo nie o niej. O torbie mogę pomyśleć.
I'll just hide him in my
Dobra.
But it almost seems like someone's living here.
Co tu się dzieje?
Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers.
Hey, don't leave me behind again. We're supposed to stick together.
Stop right there.
Shinonome-senpai? Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
Co, kto, proszę?
42 who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsunomi Nami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome, you're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you and Tetsuya Ida?
No właśnie.
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno, don't.
Out of my way.
No.
Natsuno!
Musiała. Okej, no te logi.
It's freezing.
Strecze muszą być.
Wait, where am I again?
Nie żartuj nawet sobie tak.
Oh crap, that's right! PJ!
No jest pora na amnezję.
Maybe he's...
Nie ma go tu.
Nope.
Never mind. Ale torbę możesz...
He's not here.
Nie wiem. Łap torbę. Nie łapiesz torby? No wrócić się raczej nie wrócimy.
Not over here.
Tu go nie ma. No plan był szkoła.
With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me.
Kończymy.
I can't go home.
Stranded jesteśmy. Serio? Yuki-chan? Nat-chan? Ej, odblokowany. Yuki jest odblokowana, więc tak nawzajem trzeba skakać pomiędzy nimi. Bardzo, bardzo fajne. Yuki? No to Yuki. Jak tak się chcecie łączyć, odbijać od siebie, wielkie przyjacióły. Z soczkiem wracamy na ten dach. Erika Aiba nadciąga. Przywitać się z nami po raz pierwszy, po raz 30, znaczy się nie, bo tym razem już nie.
Forget her. I need to find Na-chan.
Może ktoś ją tam strzelił, zabił w innym czasie, nie wiem. Sekigahara, Ejże, 100 lat minęło. Pudełko. Nat-chan zaginęła, okej. Okej, to jest ten moment. Dosłownie. W momencie, gdzie Nat-chan jest teraz, tak, w tamtym czasie sama. Bezpośrednio. I teraz nasz plan to do niej dojechać. Robot Kisaragi. Old school niezłe. Jep.
Erika Aiba, or a criminal by the name of
Dużo Izumi w Aibie. Aiba, gdzie się podziałaś? Stary budynek szkoły, zaraz. Zniszczona przyszłość. Mogę coś tutaj? Mogę. Ciekawe. Mogę do starego budynku szkoły. Co jest moim celem, więc w sumie to nara. Ja lecę. Taki szybki jestem. Trzeba dorównać naszej biegaczce, koleżance, jeśli chcemy ją złapać. Znaleźć. No nic nie widać. Przeszukane na szybko. Że Miura, że kto? Oboje. Że oboje.
Sekigahara, what happened?
The nanomachine separation inside the brain is progressing.
Oj.
What does that mean?
He is in the same condition as Ryoko Shinonome.
No brał bledki.
I still have my memory. I just ran out of my pills. Don't mind me. You were searching for Natsuno Minami. We've determined her location. She's in Sector 3.
Tak jest.
What?
Miura?
It is only speculation, but there is a high probability that she is there.
Okay, great! Let's go get her! Oh, wait. Sekigahara.
Go without me. I just needed to tell you. Besides, the black suits are only after me now. It'd be bad if they think you're my accomplice. Better to avoid being seen together at all. Come over here.
What is it? What is this thing?
Take it with you.
I don't know how to use it.
You'll need it to save Minami. I need to ask you a favor in return. Miura is carrying a message for me. If I were to ever lose my memory, I need you to show me that message.
Dobra.
Will you be okay by yourself?
Myself is just about all I can handle. I'm sure Shinanome's medicine is in the nurse's office. Miura seems to be in a hurry. Please, go with him.
Była ta scena, kiedy ona zostawia dla niego tą wiadomość, tak? Coś takiego się działo. Do sektora 3 od razu skoczymy jakoś? Tak, ładnie, nam skipnęli to. No co?
So, where is Na-chan?
Southeast, 3.2 kilometers.
Okej, nie wtedy co mówili. 1.8.
Great. More of those creepy ass robots.
Ona wtedy tam była? Mogło tak być.
You mean Na-chan?
Dużo się tutaj działo.
This unit possesses no attack capabilities. It is up to you.
I know. I won't fail.
Jest w tej grze miliard rzeczy, że ja pamiętam, co tam się działo blisko szkoły. Ale się tyle działo, że nie pamiętam dokładnie, co się działo blisko szkoły. 3 i 2. Akcja z androidami. Ona tam siedzi. Dobra. Bra, dobre. Szybciutko. Czemu? Czemu nie podchodzą? Coraz więcej i więcej. Przychodzą po ciebie. O.
Oh, what should I do? Am I going to die here? Without anyone knowing?
Yuki-chan leci na ratunek. Dobrze. I wpaw. Jak? Biegnie. Przód. Pif. Pifaj. I pafaj. Tak bardziej strategicznie byłoby zacząć od tego, który był bliżej, a potem tego, który dalej. Ale dobra. Pif, paf. Wszyscy?
Like I'm supposed to know how to use a freaking gun.
You did well.
Dzięki.
No way. Yuki-chan?
No-chan!
Mamo!
I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuki-chan!
I finally found you. You're safe now, all right?
I know. But why are you here, Yuki-chan?
I'd come find you anywhere, Not-chan. Even if I have to cross time and space to do it.
Kolejna piękna linijka.
The Keymolar's magnetic shield is still active.
Aha, to wiele wyjaśnia.
BJ!
It is why the androids could not approach.
You came back for me!
Of course. Small talk must come later. There are 4 androids approaching.
Pif paf. Raz, dwa.
Let's go. No
Chodźmy.
matter what comes our way, I will protect you. With everything I have.
Najpiękniejsza muzyka na świecie, dziękuję. Dzień dobry. Chodźmy zobaczyć kontynuację tej scenki. Na tsunominami. Spamie, maszuję X-a, bardziej się nie da.
This should be a good spot, right?
Okej.
The river's nice and wide.
Okay.
Plus, no one else is around. It shouldn't be a problem if the sentinel pops up here.
Are you going to summon it right now? Perhaps we should wait until nightfall.
Miura, zaraz do twoich scen
Well, we're
przejdziemy.
going to send it right back, aren't we?
If it's only for a second, then we should be fine.
I want to change the registered pilot of Sentinel number 17 to you, Natsuno.
Wait, right here? Why?
I was previously using Miura's ID. However, the ownership of the ID returned to him.
It's because I operated Sentinel number 19.
I can no longer pilot a Sentinel. In order to shift to the Sentinel, it must receive a new pilot, but this change comes with a price. It will reset the Sentinel's stored memory.
Ej,
Wait, that's not good.
no nie jest dobrze.
Then, what do we do?
We'll transfer all data logs to me. If it's done at the same time we change the registered pilot, I should be able to secure the log data.
Good thinking, BJ.
Natsuno. From now on, Sentinel number 17 will be...
Right, no problem. I'll be the one who pilots the robot, and I'll fight together with my pal, BJ.
As long as Not-chan isn't in any danger.
Sentinel number 17 will protect Natsuno.
If anything, I should be the one fighting.
Będziesz.
There is another Sentinel for you.
What did you say?
You must work together and survive.
You know it.
Both processes must be performed concurrently. Natsuno, it's time to activate.
Okay.
Okej. Lecimy. Znaczy nie lecimy jeszcze na Final Battle, ale prawie.
Dang, that was fast.
Now send it back, Not-chan.
How do I do that? Huh?
It disappeared.
Does that mean it worked, BJ? BJ?
No właśnie nie. Wiem.
You okay, buddy? Say something.
Co się stało?
He's no longer with us.
What?
BJ was the only one who could retrieve the log data, but the storage capacity on a scout unit like that is limited. He couldn't store both the log data and his own AI data.
O,
So in order to make room for the logs, he deleted himself.
No. No, you're wrong. He's just fooling around. Come on. Wake up, BJ. BJ.
do finałowej walki. O, BJ. Byłeś taki fajny. I tyle. I tyle tego, tak? Natsuno. Gotowa iść. Jo, same clear, 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 clear. Clear. Clear, clear. Lo. Megumi, ej. Ja Miurę chcę teraz. Lecę z tobą, lecę. 2 scenki twoje jeszcze. Się zrobiło przykro. BJ był fajny. Fajny był. Właśnie, no właśnie Miura był. Jest, on. Ale on tutaj Ochihiro i no w ogóle nie wiem. Byłeś tam przed chwilą ze mną.
No point in trying to make sense out of his story.
W przyszłości.
It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future?
No.
And it possesses my consciousness?
Tak jest, to prawda, BJ. Nathan 8-5, Burger.
Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person.
Bo
Design
tak jest.
engineer. Controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro.
Ale też Chihiro tam była w środku gdzieś jakoś coś. Akor. Sentinel Natsuno.
Natsuno-san, I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
Idziemy szukać Natsuno, okej. Miura, co się to robiło wcześniej? Tak.
No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness?
Ona gada z tym kotem, my widzimy też tego kota i my zawsze widzieliśmy tego kota w innych postaciach.
Oh, Miura-kun.
No.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already.
Pewnie tak. Na razie?
For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Widzieliśmy już to.
For what?
No hamburgera poprosimy?
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
To nietypowo. No my tu ponad Natsuno jesteśmy, San, Minami-chan. Cześć. Od razu do niej. Nie będzie mi nieważne. Zła intuicja. Co robimy? Razem robimy.
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right, let's split up and find him.
Okay, he couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay,
Okej, po prostu go szukamy, tak? Spoko. Campus perimeter. Tak, idę robić. Kiedy BJ zaginął w historii Natchan? Było coś takiego?
Did you see that flying RC thing?
Okej.
It went back behind the North School building.
Północny budynek.
Radio club? It was all boxy and didn't look like a helicopter to me.
Budzik, helikopter, wszystko może latać.
The North Building.
Tak właśnie to słyszałem. North Building. Zwany również jako Old Building.
No sign of him.
Znaczy może nieznany jako, ale no powiedzmy.
Sounds like rotor blades.
Jest i on. Czyli ja. Czyli łzy, ponieważ muszę się poświęcić.
Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Hey, Carl, Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
No.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's
Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
So you've been using a sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
O,
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
okej, no ale się dowie. Time travel.
If you're really from the future, then you must know what's going to happen.
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
No właśnie, tak jakby.
I'm an entity that used to be Miura before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins,
No.
you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me,
Why are you asking me this?
because I'll be gone soon.
O.
Morimura-san,
Morimura
Is
starsza.
all going as planned?
all issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors.
Their structures are similar to these colonies, so that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
Tak.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over from a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
No, to już
I've
miało dużo
always
sensu.
wanted to live in the
Zawsze.
20th century before the war, so this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
No. Nie spodziewałem się takich dużych rzeczy z nienacka. Ostatnie życzenie. No to wszystko z tymi sektorami już się wyjaśniło z czasem, przebiegiem, ale i tak po prostu bezpośrednio to powiedziane jest zawsze też satysfakcjonujące, gdy gra nam bezpośrednio mówi coś, co już zdradzała pośrednio przez różne takie rzeczy i samemu trzeba było sobie układać. Naprawdę nie mogę? Ja chcę. A wy mi mówicie, że nie mogę, gdy ja bardzo chcę i pragnę tego. Ty ciągle zablokowany? Wszystkich trzeba na 80. Nie wiem czemu wcześniej myślałem, że jakoś 10 czy 8. Wszystkich 12. Chciałem Hijiyamę dawno temu. Zostawiajmy go sobie na sam koniec razem z Goto. Teraz spróbujmy dokończyć Eia i Megumi. Jeszcze póki możemy.
I'm back.
Oni też z Miurą no, wszyscy ze wszystkimi są powiązani. O, muzyka końca. Kolacja 5. Od tego zaczynamy, przebrania się. No dobra. Miała być ryba, będzie ryba.
I think we have some fish.
Mamy też nóż, będzie i nóż.
I think Juro would like some fish. I'll grill some mackerel. Oh, and simmer some taro.
Taro. Muzyka łamanego serca.
And done.
Wstawaj. Albo poczekaj chwilę, ja tu tylko zajrzę do logów, zobaczę co tam się działo, od czasu do czasu warto. BJ zaginął. Tutaj. Fajnie, że czym dalej gramy, to już tutaj gra nam mówi sektor 4/85. Czasami mówi lub któryś. Interfejs gry się zmienia, w zależności od tego, co gra już nam wytłumaczyła. I teraz ta linia czasu z prawej strony, pokazująca sektory bardzo ładnie. Skakanie po nich każdej postaci. Strasznie dobre. BJ zaginął, przeszłość jego poznaje. Goodbye BJ. Dobre. Co z waszą relacją teraz na koniec się stanie?
You're awake. Just in time for dinner.
Am I Juro Izumi?
What? Are you saying... Do you remember me?
You knew about this? That these dreams are really his memories? Please, you have to tell me.
Okej, to jest ten moment dla niego, gdy dowiedział się o Shibie i o tym wszystkim. Gdy już jest pewny tego trochę.
Haven't returned yet. Is
Nie.
what Fluffy's been doing really working? I hope so.
No Fluffy to przecież ten... Shiba, tak?
You're Juro Kurabe.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can say. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't ask me anything else. I won't be able to continue staying here if you do.
I don't understand.
Juro.
Jaka obietnica? O czym wy mówicie? Kotek. Gra wielka i w ogóle.
Juro. I can't believe you're really gone. The Juro I knew can never come back.
Megami-san, so this is where you went.
You were with Juro earlier.
I suppose this is technically the first time we've met. I'm Tamao Kurabe.
Tak?
You were crying. Poor thing.
Well, what do you want?
I know you have feelings for Juro.
What does that have to do with anything?
You desire to be by his side, do you not?
Oh, well, of course I do.
Then you will do just that. I'll make the arrangements.
Okej, rozumiem.
What?
Się przeprowadzamy.
However, I have two conditions. First, you will treat him as Juro Kurabe.
Huh?
You must not tell him anything about the future or about himself.
But why?
It's the only way to keep him safe.
I don't understand.
Can you do it? Can you treat him only as Juro Kurabe?
Well,
My other condition, if he starts to remember he is Juro Izumi, you must tell me immediately.
but he is. Why would that be bad?
It would be dangerous if he became Juro Izumi. Very dangerous. The reasons are unimportant. If you agree to these two conditions, you can live with him.
Tamao Kurabe.
What will you do?
I accept.
How wonderful.
No, ona by się nie zastanawiała.
Here, these
Kontrakt.
documents make it legal for you to live with him.
A rental agreement?
I'll tell Morimura-san of our arrangement myself. Please, go to Juro now.
Oh, thank you.
Okej. Okej. Tak się właśnie stało. Następny dzień. Tamao, Okej. Hej, Fluffy.
Can nobody else see you?
Fluffy? Fluffy? Juro?
Juro.
Juro? Czemu wszyscy mnie tak traktują jak powietrze? Nie lubię tego. Idź za Juro, goń go. Patrz przez okno.
Juro.
Nie, wchodź do klasy. Co tam, że zasady? Co tam, że się dowiedzą?
Miss Morimura.
So, you've been living at the Karabe house.
Tak?
Oh, yes.
Has there been any change?
Może?
Has he said anything strange?
Może?
Any confusion about being Juro Izumi?
Może?
What makes you ask that?
It sounds like you know something.
Może?
Don't tell me. You know something?
Excuse me.
Karabe-kun, is something wrong? You look pale.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time?
Karabe-kun?
Juro! What was that about?
I don't know.
Ty weź się. Nie możesz teraz pójść. Ja mam pistolet. Nie zawaham się go użyć ci w plecy. Juro, goń go! Biegnij mu w ramiona. Rzuć się.
Hey.
Co?
Fluffy, you're talking to me here? Won't other people see?
This is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
What?
Okej.
Idiot. He got too close to some dangerous people.
Dangerous?
Those who use magic for their own means. You went there before. The abandoned factory in Higurashi.
Dobra, to się dzieje. To jak ona go wtedy ratuje.
Alter his memories.
Super.
You need to go there again. You need to rescue Juro. Damn it. He's getting too far.
Okej.
He's gone? I
Projekcja.
knew he wasn't real. No, it doesn't matter. Right now, Juro needs me.
Lecimy do fabryki ratować go, jak tam widzieliśmy.
I'm on my way, Juro.
Już z niejednej perspektywy to wszystko widzieliśmy, jak tam strzela jednego, drugiego. Pam. Param pam pam.
Juro, this way.
Wait! Are you with him?
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry, he can make you better. You're starting to recognize what's in your dreams, aren't you? Do you remember me?
It's not exactly like that. I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Juro you know.
No, that can't be. Why would you say that?
The things I saw in my dreams, they're memories. And the only memory I have of you is when I shot and killed. I was worried. I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again. Because
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside you? No, I betrayed everyone. I betrayed Tomi. It was all a lie. I'm such an idiot.
Yakushiji.
That cat. What was the point?
Wait.
Do tego to wszystko cały czas zmierzało. Mocne rzeczy. Gdy już ten Juro ją zaczął lubić, nie chciał jej... No to wszystko jak on i ta dziwna ich relacja się odbijała od siebie. Kotek wrzucał Juro, ale nie tego Juro, tylko tego złego Juro, innego Juro, nie tego Juro, który przed tym, po tamtym, ale przed. No wiecie, ten Juro zabijaka, potem jest ten Juro, który z nią troszeczkę był, ale ten Juro, który z nią troszeczkę był, to jest po prostu nikt troszeczkę. Dla niej cały świat, ale w kontekście reszty, no to ten. Idę daje Ryoko daje Eiowi, tak. Wirus nanomaszyny, tak. Po odkryciu, że ten kod może zostać użyty do zniszczenia kodu Daimos, Tsukasa Okino testował ten kod na sobie rok temu. Jednak przez stratę pamięci musiał stać się AI ze symulowaną osobowością. Morimura i Goto chcieli, żeby Shinonome pamiętało hasło, które wyłącza DD426. Jednak to sprawiło tylko, że ona więcej pamięci zapomniała. No. 1,2 miliona ludzi. Okej, to ciekawie zobaczyć, jak to dokładnie wygląda. Połączenie 5 ze sobą. Trochę 6 ale jakby. No mniej więcej tak to sobie wyobrażałem. Po prostu 5 kółek koło siebie. Finalmente Megumi, jako Shiji. Tutaj, plac zabaw. Na początek.
Juro, he really is gone forever.
Ale mimo wszystko ten Juro też chciałby zrobić dla ciebie wszystko. Halo? Halo? Jakieś dziecko się przyplątało do mnie.
Are you alright?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
Jasne.
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course. I'll stay here until they come get you.
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten. Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Who ordered you to update the decode?
Decode? Do you mean the Deimos code?
Yep, I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you caught her.
Renia Goto.
You're late, Goto-kun.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch to fight the kaiju. That's what I was told.
Witches and cats. Interesting story.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with?
Chcę.
It was nanomachines.
No tak, ale...
They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
The code expands
Wzmacniające?
the kaiju's capabilities. How strong it will allow them to become.
Tak.
We have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
Kotek?
The one behind all this. The one who manipulated you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode. If they succeed, they will also have control of the sentinel dock in the factory. In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Dobra.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal. From the very beginning. It was all lies. I won't forgive him. Not ever.
No dobra, nie zdradzacie mi nic na razie nowego, znaczy... No co Kotek robił, wydawało się mimo wszystko mieć... dobry impact dla wszystkiego ostatecznie, tak? Doszliśmy do wniosku, że... Izumi z przeszłości... nam na sam koniec pomagał, tak? Shiba się pogodził z Kurabe. No tylko czy Shiba i Kotek to są... dwie różne wersje jego, czy te same i po prostu teraz mówimy, że źle, gdy tak naprawdę dobrze? Halo? Co robimy? Uciekam od nich. Dobra? Tak robię. Do domu. Do kotka. Który
There
siedzi.
you are.
About time you got back.
Okej.
You lied to me. About everything.
You seem mad, but I haven't lied to you.
No według wszystkiego, co wiemy, ostatecznie, jak wszyscy mówią, że jest najgorszy na świecie, to tak naprawdę jego cele są w miarę dobre.
You're a criminal from the future. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time!
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization.
Tak.
This may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the 22nd century.
Tak.
It's been millions of years since then.
Miliony.
So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
Nie wiedziałem, że miliony, ale to mówiłem
So
wiele
you're
razy.
saying this isn't the real world? No, more lies.
Dobra, może jednak lubię tą postać.
You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing, and now you're in control of the kaiju and the sentinels. Was that your goal all along? To end humanity?
I've already told you, this is a game. I'm only making preparations.
No.
A game where our lives are on the line?
No tak.
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive.
No przestań, nie strzelaj w niego. Nie marnuj ammo.
Whose memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. That. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too, weren't you?
It was not my intention, but in the end, that is what happened. You need to give up on trying to bring him back.
Nie marnuj amunicji.
By the way, I forgot to mention, you're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fates as the rest of them.
Wait,
Możesz przestać?
where is he?
Nie zastrzelisz go! Możesz się przebrać jak chcesz, to nie wiem, będziesz... Nie wiem. Where is he? Co? Głupia... Ładna, znaczy...
What's happening? It's me? What
Kotek?
is this?
Zaraz, co?
This is all my fault. I forced everyone into battle.
Tak.
But the only one who really deserves to die is me. Tommy, forgive me.
No to ciągle my byliśmy przecież. Ładne. Ładniutkie. Kotek?
To actually shoot yourself like that, it must have really been driving you mad.
Bardzo.
But don't worry. If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive.
Prawda?
You did what had to be done. I want to apologize about his memories. There were things that happened I didn't expect, but none of that matters to you. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could.
Wiem, kotku.
I had no ill intent. Well, maybe a little. I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love, almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own. I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feelings. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yakushiji, the days we spent together were surprisingly fun. It gave me an odd feeling, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories. And now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations I could. Since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract, this is goodbye. If our plan succeeds, I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
Yakushiji.
Piękne rzeczy.
Juro.
What happened? Did you shoot yourself in the stomach? With that gun?
Może. Na razie, kotku.
Please, wait. Just hear me out.
To jest za dobre.
Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel, taking down kaiju after kaiju, struggling in pain, fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense. Pilot must cease control. I still have my left arm. Abnormality detected in life support. Emergency release of Sentinel pilot. Initiating. No, I'll continue to pilot. Overwrite command. I won't let them destroy Megumi City. This place is home to all our memories. Life support limit reached. Emergency release procedure. Initiating. No, cancel the release. I'm not done yet. The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinels is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memories. In battle, he was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first, but I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore, but my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so, none of that matters to me now. Because I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you, but...
No, but co?
Fluffy really was trying. Just like he said. He was trying to get his memories back. What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong as him, but I don't care. I will protect you with everything that I have.
No.
Jak to
I'll
nie?
never let you fight on your own again.
O,
I'll fight to protect you too, Juro. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Does that mean Yakushiji?
Look at him sleeping up there. I hope he's warm. So cute. I wonder if he'll still be there at lunch. Doubt it.
zamiałczy.
Fluffy, I know you're not him. I just wanted to say... I'm sorry, and I'll try my best. For you, Fluffy. Juro, I told you so many times, but you still went without me. This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you. I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game.
O tak. O tak.
Sentinel.
Zaczynaj. Aktywuj. I tyle. I finał. I to be continued. No, ta historia ich dwójki była tak dobra, jak się spodziewałem od pierwszej sceny. I poszło mniej więcej w tym kierunku, w którym się spodziewałem od pierwszej sceny. I zrobili to perfekcyjnie. Ej! Po prostu ej! O wow, jak my blisko końca jesteśmy. Tak więc czemu by nie strzelić sobie jeszcze jednego, to jest za dobre, żeby przestać grać. Ej. Ty dużo robiłeś ze wszystkimi. Ej, agencji, ej. Pochihiro, ej. Wysłał cię Ida, ej. Co tu się dzieje, ej. Ja mam telefon, ej. Yori mnie lubi, ej. Nie chcę ją zabić, ej. Yori mnie lubi, ej. Tak? Okej. Natsunominami, ej, to ona. Tak?
One set is the user number and the other is the password.
Tak? Dobra. A próbuj.
So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
Ty.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number.
A to też dobre, zostawianie wiadomości takie dla siebie. To było hasło.
Please enter your password.
Znaczy nie.
You have 2 new messages.
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well.
Okej.
My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now.
Dobra wiadomość.
Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now, hearing this message. Unable to remember a thing.
So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami.
Okej.
Looks like I'm out of time.
Okay.
Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake.
Ciągle ten sam cel. Dla naszej przyszłości. Wiesz, co to znaczy. Wiesz bardzo dobrze, co to znaczy. A tego nie wiem. Kto to był? Ida? To było powiedziane, że jest 1,2 km, tak? Działa. Czy to mi coś da? Raczej nie. Natsuno jeszcze raz.
Message from myself was true, then Natsunomi Nami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, then I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first.
Jasne. Szukaj.
How should I approach this?
Tego nie
I
wiem.
should stay near the station, where it's crowded.
Oj. Chciałem biegać. A przewinęło mi dialogi przyciskiem odbiegania.
I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsunomi Nami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this.
Ona by bardzo chciała.
Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room.
Yo.
Wasn't that Natsunomi Nami?
Tak było. Chodźmy do niej. Jutro rano? Yep.
Then I'll head over to the track room.
Yep. Tak jest plan. Wiadomość od siebie. Jak pusto dzisiaj.
Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me.
Jak codziennie.
Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
Zobaczymy. Co do tego. 4 nowe, stare myśli. Jej, niej. Nie jej. Nej. No co?
Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight.
I jak to robimy? Dobra.
They must be trying to pin me down here. Guess I'm steering clear of the track room for now.
No zdecydowanie, racja. Ale jeśli to jest naszym celem, to bardzo się z agentami nie lubimy. I nie wiem, czy przyjście tutaj coś mi pomoże, ale może?
Excuse me, where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
Tak? Natsunomi Nami.
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsunomi Nami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She
Okay.
hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it.
Jest tutaj. Podobno. Rzekomo. Yuki-chan. No co robisz?
She's the one who delivered that package to me.
Tak było.
The one that contained the message to myself. Looks
teraz
like she
szukamy-
goes to this school too.
Teraz szukamy kolejnej wiadomości. Okej, dobra. Akurat tego nie byłem pewny, jak to dokładnie działa. Tak jak mówię ciągle o tej wiadomości, dla niego to myślałem, że znowu to jest ta sama wiadomość, a to są dwie oddzielne. Co ma sens, jako że tam to było wcześniej. No, dalej biegnie. Prowadzi nas do czegoś. Czy ona będzie nas pytała, gdzie jest Natsuno, a my ją? Była wasza konfrontacja w szkole.
She's definitely up to something.
Dużo znajem było w tej sali, w tym korytarzu. Okej, ty.
Natsunomi Nami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face.
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
Fajnie. Niech ci będzie.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
Po twojej. Po swojej, po wszystkich.
You two.
No tylko, że tak jak
You lured
Shinonome,
me all the way over here.
musimy być po swojej stronie jakoś, nie wiedząc sami kim jesteśmy i nie mając działającej pamięci. Co jest
What are
takie
you planning?
ciężkie.
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him?
Him.
That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong.
Czemu wrong?
That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU.
Dobra.
They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Cześć,
Are
Yuki.
you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Nachan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why?
Zaraz. Przypomnijcie mi, bo to była dosłownie pierwsza scena tej gry, a jeśli nie pierwsza, to druga. Nauczycielka tak, koniec świata tak, Keitaro Miura drukowanymi literami. Contamination ta, Android with skin, yeah. Dużo się dzieje wcześniej z tobą. Zanim zapomnisz wszystko i skoczysz do przyszłości i dostaniesz wiadomość. Dużo się dzieje, tak? Tylko, że ty zawsze resetowany jesteś z pamięcią. To jest dopiero tutaj. To jest skomplikowana jego historia. Wszystko inne z nim, większość scen jest z innym Ejem. To są jeszcze sceny, kiedy zabija Chihiro. Jakby, może. A tu się budzi na nowo przy niej. Tu jest wszędzie Ej, ale tutaj to już jest nowy Ej. I dopiero później bierze tą wiadomość od Yuki. To już jest końcówka jego. Po tym wszystkim, co się z Yori działo też to jest. Po tych wszystkich scenach, gdzie wyznają sobie miłość i tak dalej, gdzie przyszedłem tutaj zabić siebie i w ogóle. Więc to, co teraz robimy, znajduje się tutaj? No musi, skoro jest daleko po tym. Po wiadomości do siebie. Tak? No bo to jest wiadomość do siebie od Yuki. Co już było. Dobra?
So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you, so here it is.
Not John.
Poprzedni Ej się prosił, tak?
Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
Okay.
My partnership with Ida, my dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past, no matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research.
Dobra. Wracamy do tego.
She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason. Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc., and that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on? Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position. Are you threatening me, Sekigahara? Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, and I need every last detail on my target. Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project. First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about?
To, co słyszałaś.
Morimura's that one teacher, right?
Tak, ale nie.
You came here from the future to kill her?
Nie.
But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do
Ale
it.
to nie... To
No.
źle rozumiesz.
I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
Gdzie skaczemy? 225, zniszczone miasto.
There you are.
Najgorszy jesteś.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
On.
Someone did his research. Your sentinel was the source of the infection, so the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is.
Zamknij się.
However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost.
No i co?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts.
Okay.
It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop, and we can't let that happen.
No to są twoje prawdziwe motywacje. Lupować się, gdy Chihiro nie chce. Tak?
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed? But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually.
Tak mieliśmy?
However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed.
Okej, co? Prawdziwy świat i 2188 wiemy. Mieliśmy tam powrócić w końcu, jednak ten świat zostaje zniszczony, zanim ten czas może nadejść. W taki sposób. Tragiczny incydent faktycznie. Okej, rozumiem.
Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal: to gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. Our enemies, the ones we call, to gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset.
No bo gra.
This causes the world to be recreated.
Ale ty nie jesteś świadomy, jaką ma cenę to recreatowanie, tak? Gdy kaiju zniszczył świat, świat się resetuje. Nieskończona gra.
And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation.
Yeah. No. No jak muszę.
Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone?
No.
This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never—
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Cześć, Miura.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Jak to się skończy? On wymaga 10. Też jedna z ostatecznych rzeczy to będzie. No wiadomo, ale... W takim sensie mówię, wiadomo, że gra już się kończy. Ale... No inne historie były łatwe do odblokowania. Jego historia musi być poznana jako jedna z ostatnich. Więc jest jedną z takich bardzo zostawionych na późno. Gdy Deimosy wygrają lub następuje, no. Inwazja kaiju powoduje, że świat się resetuje co 16 lat. Jako rezultat tego uczniowie dorastają i umierają zanim dorosną. I powtarza się ten cykl. Jeśli zapiszesz swoje dane albo przeniesiesz się do sektora 0, wtedy nie stracisz swojej pamięci i nie zostaniesz zresetowany. Co wyjaśnia, dlaczego niektóre te postacie mają po 30 lat. 32 lata, a nie 56 lat, tak? I ta 16 też już się pojawiała jak numer. Jakim cudem ktoś tą grę stworzył? Jakim cudem ktoś był w stanie tą grę napisać? To jest niepojęte najbardziej w tym wszystkim. Gdy Aegis zostanie aktywowany na wszystkich terminalach, lub będzie więcej niemożliwe. No, to już dużo słyszeliśmy na ten temat, ale fajnie to po prostu przeczytać. Mieliśmy dużo mówione, że tak, gdy Aegis zostanie aktywowany, tak, kaiju zniszczą świat, ale nie nastąpi lub, więc będą musieli po prostu żyć dalej w tym zniszczonym świecie. Jakby każdy plot twist, powiedzmy, tej gry, wszystko jest po prostu pięknie, tak krok po kroku budowane do tego pełnego obrazu. Nigdy nie przychodzi z nienacka, więc za każdym razem, gdy gra ci coś nowego mówi, to jest takie... Okej, rozumiem już całkowicie jak to działa, nie tak zaraz co, coś kompletnie nowego, tylko gdy już gra dokładnie ci coś wyjaśnia, nie przychodzi to znikąd, tylko jest to pięknie przez całą grę budowane do tego momentu. I to jest tak dobrze zrobione. Czy szokuje nas, że lupy, czy szokuje nas cokolwiek tutaj? Nic nie szokuje, bo wszystko było hintowane mistrzowsko przez całą grę. I po prostu idealnie pasuje do tej historii całej, bo jest to genialnie zaprojektowana, spójna, niesamowicie historia, gdzie wszystko jest na swoim miejscu, działa i ma sens. Ale przy tym potrafi być tak szalone, pokręcone, bo ta specyficzna struktura tej gry pozwala na to. Nie pozwala cię emocjonalnie łapać jak nic innego, przez to jak to jest inne niż nic innego. Jakim cudem ta gra istnieje? Jakim cudem? Co za geniusz? Czemu to ci się nie sprzedało w 30 milionach? Bo świat jest okrutny. Końcówka Eja. 11? 12 postać? 11 postać, 11.
But the SIU building is still a little further ahead.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way.
Razem z Yuki.
Let's go.
Let's go! Oczywiście, że let's go, tylko czekaj chwilę.
Basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus,
No tak.
except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. Yuki Takamiya. In order to protect Natsuno Minami, she had no choice but to cooperate with the SIU.
Tak było.
She says she knows who issues orders to the black suits. Apparently, it's Ida.
Ida. Właśnie Ida.
Chihiro Morimura's, especially for those from another world. Like me. If operate, we'll never be able to leave this world. Iori Fuyus, despite having lost my memories, she continues to help me with an open heart.
Prawda.
I'm not sure how to reciprocate.
Prawda. Ta wasza relacja ciągle jeszcze... Czekam, co nam powiedzą na waszej dwójki temat.
I gathered some information from Natsuno's unit, and I came across some interesting details. Apparently, I had accepted a particular job to assassinate Chihiro Morimura.
To był 2188 rok.
A gun from the underground facility in the future.
Yuki-chan?
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building from up there. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nie chciało im się animować wchodzenia po schodach. O wy, twórcy gry. Mam was.
Which one's the SIU building?
See that over there?
Siup.
It's the building next to the police station.
Which floor?
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All
Oczywiście,
you're
że
gonna
nie.
do is slow me down, unless you want to take a stray bullet to the head. But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though, but the orders are coming from the SIU building.
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's dead. I'm pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Tak było kiedyś w którymś świecie, że ona go zastrzeliła. Tak było.
Come in.
No. Nie wiem, czy gra mi pozwoli.
Just watch your ass in there.
Okej. Okej. No dobra.
So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing if not thorough. It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss
O nie.
Yori Fuyusaka.
Yori.
Why don't you come by so we can talk? And
Lecę.
hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
Ty z wyrolu. Ty potworze. Jak ja cię nie lubię. Faktycznie pozwala nam iść samemu. Raczej to nie jest sytuacja, w której się później rzuci nam na ratunek.
What the?
Aha, po prostu. Czekaj, muszę się zastanowić nad światem. No nieważne, nie muszę.
Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That
Nie.
voice. So you're Ida.
Jest Ida.
That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this android, just in case something were to happen.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work.
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
No.
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat. And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So, How'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work.
Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice.
Nie rób tego.
I've long anticipated your betrayal.
Nie rób tego.
Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do, this is the end for you.
Nie?
Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all.
O, ty jesteś
Now you can die
najgorszy!
in this world with nothing to fear.
Tak, jasne.
Out of my way. Relax.
Jak?
You get to die first, Sekigahara.
Super!
So you
Super.
don't have to watch.
Yuki-chan, Morimura.
She abandoned the idea of starting over again, and she became obsessed with Operation Aegis.
Tak.
Don't you want to know why?
Tak, mamy go. Dobrze.
Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too. I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
Okej. Dobry jesteś. Dobry jesteś.
Are you okay?
No.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded.
Gdzie pistolet?
We can utilize Operation Aegis to protect this world. If we do, we'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left.
Tak, przetrwamy, no tak.
I don't have much time left. That's why I left myself a message. I'll be able to check it using the message service.
Mhm. Dobrze.
Oral NM. See, the bottle's made of plastic.
Mhm, pusto.
You look like you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
Skończyły mi się.
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do. After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I use the one from this era.
Understood.
Spoko.
If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control. There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears.
Jeśli użyjemy Aegis, wszystkie terminale zostaną zablokowane. Miasto zostanie odcięte od komputera, nie będzie nadziei na przywrócenie porządku. To dlatego wszyscy znikają.
We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time. I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Mhm.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want.
Aha.
The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset.
Okay.
And Sector 0 will be lost.
Mhm.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe.
Mhm.
Alright, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors.
As you know.
However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see.
Aha.
That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops.
No.
Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well. We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
Mhm. Ma przecież swoje powody.
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here, though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because
No... Nie mogę teraz zemdleć czy coś, przestać świadomość mieć. Słuchaj jej.
Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them. There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Tak? I to jak? Dobra, dobra, są rzeczy wielkie. Ej.
Hey, Sekigahara. I've already done my research on you. You're the one who was hired to kill me. In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity. Just the 10 people in this little colony. It's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point, don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well, and I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura, in order to raise research funds for Project ARC,
Tak?
you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold nanotechnology on the black market.
Uff.
And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
No.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame you.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling anyone. This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
The power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
Serio?
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Serio?
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection.
No tak.
And it was all my fault. Sekigahara-kun! You're in bad shape. At this rate, you'll... Huh?
Huh?
Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all. There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
You're...
Tak to się stało. O kurczę. O wow. To mnie wzięli. To mnie mają.
Morimura said quite a bit before she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put some effort into it. No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows.
O wow.
After I finished you off, of course.
To było coś. Sektor Zero.
Sector Zero. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world?
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector Zero anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tommy, is this what you meant? It can't be. But...
Wow.
Satellite. Seki.
Wow. To zrobili wszystko, zrobili to. Dobrze.
Hey, are you alright?
Cześć, Yori.
Ow.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Dużo tego. Tommy to mówiła tak, a ty jej nie słuchałeś, idioto. Tamta z Gołto. Zastrzeliła tą.
But as for our future, this is only the beginning.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else too?
Yeah, I think it is.
No. O, jakie dobre. Jakie dobre. O, jeszcze nie koniec. Po prostu się odpalamy, tak? Tylko z samym AM. Bo ja już tam jest.
Fuyusaka's the one piloting it.
Oh yeah.
She's always so sincere in her actions.
Oh yeah.
And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her. I'm seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total. That bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11. Guess I'll give it a shot.
Okej. Okej. Kotek, kotek, kurczę, kotek. Niestety nie za bardzo mam wiele do powiedzenia, poza tym, że to jest najlepsza rzecz na świecie. Goto. Jak tylko jego sobie zrobimy. Wszystko inne zrobione. Ja nie wierzę, że jesteśmy tutaj, gdzie jesteśmy i tutaj. Nie wierzę, że tu już jesteśmy, gdzie jesteśmy i że ta gra niedługo się skończy. Godzinka z tobą. Może nawet 2. Godzinka z tobą, może nawet 2. Wasze historie od zera. Potem jeszcze dokończyć Miurę. Będzie trzeba zrobić to wszystko. I patrzeć, co gra ma dla nas na epilog. To były dobre rzeczy. Zbrodnia. Jej wina początkowo. Ostatni loop. Ida. No rozwaliliśmy androida. I tyle tam było. I po prostu tyle. Tamten Ida rozwalony. Ale co z tego, gdy no to już za późno. Co zrobił, weszło w ruch. Nie cofnie tego. Teraz my musimy z tym walczyć. A on tego żałuje, gdy właśnie nie żałuje, ponieważ go nie ma, ponieważ jego pamięć stara zniknie z zerem. No nanomaszyny na czarny market, no to tak się kończy. Sekigahara, Morimura. Co on tam jej zrobił? Czy Hiro zabiła samą siebie? Ale nie do końca, ponieważ to nie była sama ona. Tetsuya Ida. Zapisał się, bo nie wiedział nic. System Aegis. Ludzie znikną, nastąpi chaos. No nieźle. Zajmuje 2 minuty aktywowania, no. Wszyscy z miasta znikną. O, wow. To ciekawe. Projekt Arka i... Początek... Zniszczyła świat... No czujecie to. Projekt Arka się zaczęło od Morimury, ale przypadkiem też świat skończyła. Takie tam... Zaraz, cofnij, bo mi się skliknął. Tak wygląda cała placówka. I ta kula w niej, kopuła. Gdy sektor 4 zostaje przejęty przez kaiju, nastąpi loop. Ale właśnie Goto, ale właśnie Goto. Ale właśnie Goto. To ciągle klucz. To ciągle coś, co jest na sam koniec. On jest tak ważny tutaj w tym wszystkim. On z tą małą Chihiro, oni są tak ważni w tym. A ciągle to są znaki zapytania trochę. Stary Goto zabija starą Morimurę. Za pomocą Eya. Goto. Do zobaczenia. Zostało nam... Bywajcie.